pow, right? Wouldn't be the same without, in the bunker, the fucking nuclear alarms going off. Here we go. You see all the birds up in U.S. right there, in the Pacific, Australia. It's a big John. That's a Boeing RC-135 rivet joint. Okay, you know what that is, don't you? This is, I believe, Italian, Slovakian military turbojet. Now they got their transponders on, but I bet we're all over the fucking up in the air there. But they ain't no transponders on us American boys over there. Probably not the that's Italy. One of them boys. They got something up over France. I know. Okay. Fucking B-7 Boeing C-40 Clipper. All right, that just come over from. Well, it picked up right there, so as there's an air base at St. John's. But I had a over Washington. They were loading up or landing. I don't got ground things on, but there's a Boeing P-8 Poseidon right there, flying around Hagerstown, just in a holding pattern. Came from that air base right there air base is here in Lexington Park. But I had my thumbnail was it a Boeing C something,
get industry prepared
whatever,
for today's best jobs, with
to carry
5,000 plus
political
in the U.S. a top hiring company.
people, and they had went out and gone over the ocean and came back. I'm pretty sure we're hearing about this late, but we still got birds up in the air everywhere. So we're still catching them. That's a fighter in a helicopter. So I haven't seen that type of airplane before. But that one took off. When I was landing, Super Hercules. What's that? Hercules. We got Hercules is up. Strato tanker up. We've got our boys up in there. That's a Pegasus. I think 2 of them. So that Pegasus they're running. They flew over me one time. Where's he from? But North Korea, Wichita, we got a lot of birds coming out of Wichita. And so if I was anybody, I wouldn't be thinking about doing anything stupid right now, like attacking us. But we got everything up. At Sentry, we got that's a Sentry. We got a Sentry and a Pegasus flying together, And then last night, oh shit, what was it? I knew something was going to happen today. But apparently North Korea launched a missile, and then Russia's moved some stuff out and scared NATO with some shit. And then, what was the other news? Let's see, let me look. I've got my phone here. Here, Grand Supreme doing
Today is October 3rd, 2022.
Nukes being
welcome to Grand Supreme News Channel.
Nukes being moved inside Russia.
Video, big thumbs up and share this video.
We knew that. But these are ICBMs he's got pictures of. Who the fuck's calling me? What, bro? I'm doing a live stream. All right, bye. As my buddy Squirrel. Let's see, that was his first, that was the video. His other video, I just had a badass rib fucking dinner, man. Smoked ribs, fucking sheltered place in Japan earlier. Let's go see what they got over Japan. These are all military and helicopters. Fucking all these motherfuckers are up.
Samsung
Black Hawks fucking everywhere, dude.
It allows me to create artwork that can be put into unexpected places. When I got this task of creating,
we are doing it. I think.
I wanted the vacation vibe.
Hey guys,
wait, I think they're not.
October 3rd, 2022.
I don't know if they're coming back in for landings or if they're all. Well, we could tell from how far, these planes have made it. So these guys went airborne. Shut up, please. He's a good broadcaster, but his lisp gets on my nerves. So they've made their way, from. It's been that long since this nuclear alert went out. We've got shit getting airborne. Stratotanker. I think we're doing it, guys. This is not a drill. He came from been fucking around up there. So that's been a while. Now they had stuff up in there since last night, really. I mean, but this just kind of kicked off a little while ago, I believe. I can't really see chat right now. Let me see if I got. Thank you guys for tuning in. A Boeing, a Sentry, been flying around for a while. So we got birds up everywhere, but like not above me. But there's some more. Pegasus, and I'm sure that this video YouTube will filter away from the Russians, so there's no got Globemasters up. Now I'm going to show you everything for I don't want to compromise our military at all, even though they are compromised with the the spike ferritin, but we have yet to see what is going to happen with that. Birds up all over Japan. This motherfucker, Globemasters, he looks like he's headed to well, whatever that says. I should know those islands. I'm a big Japanese fan. I do want to see what these two are, and then we're going to leave flight radar alone. But I'm sure they're like a super galaxy. They've been moving super galaxies around. He's probably carrying all kinds of shit and a clipper. All right, so I don't want to compromise our military at all too much. I mean, they're already compromised. I mean, we already lost this thing. We've already lost this, guys. I mean, I'll tell you this right now. Like I said last night, Russia's going to sterilize everybody that took the nano fuckery, and that would be everywhere, but this country here, this big country here called Russia, right? Go figure, huh? The Chinese even took it, but Russia didn't. Well, we don't even know what they gave. They probably didn't give to China. I don't know. Someone needs to do a Bluetooth challenge in China and see if they're popping signals too. Okay. So, buckle up, motherfuckers. Get down low. Grab your asshole. Or the nearest hoe. Because I do think we are going, we don't put all that up there for nothing. That's the most off the hook. Besides training. Now, there's been some training going on at the beginning of the year, like I was showing you when I was back at the house a couple times earlier in the year that maybe was a false alarm, but it was mainly just training. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, that was that. Oh, I should have said it. That's that Boeing C 32A. Now, if you Wikipedia that, that's for, nuclear command and control for executive. And so they were landed in Washington, and along with a strato tanker. So they're getting the fuck out of Dodge, guys. And I would too. I told you motherfuckers, get down here where I can help you. Drop out of society. Get the fuck, because there's nothing going to be good to go back to. We're going to be blasted to the Stone Age. We might not, none of us might not even survive down here. But down here where I'm at, pretty much the safest fucking place on earth, right? Really. Besides 2 miles underground where some of these fuckers are going. But the earthquakes and Mother Nature is going to, wrap that up. That ain't happening again. We ain't letting that happen again. Like I said, if the planet, it's gone too far already. Free will is about on the verge to be taken away. They're talking about, with here we go, Monkey Works sit rep 2 hours ago.
This is
what's he said, that the HWAC missile system. So I don't think he didn't know about this 2 hours ago. I don't think. Monkey Works. Of course, why would he wouldn't compromise the military, but he's fucking paid fucking chill. He is still military. He ain't fucking out of it. He's an asset.
The fact that they got the other contracts negotiated in
I'm an asset too, but let's see, where are we going to go? I checked the BLF. Everything calmed down except for the red line flattened. I'm looking up my other shit here. Oh, I guess I should just do it here, right? Sorry, guys. Just got one watching. Oh, we got it. Hold on. Okay, that's enough of that. Pow pow, Dark Attack.
These are very hot chips. Very hot.
Hot chips.
They're very spicy.
Boy, I hope they
say
them don't come out the way they went in there, Darky.
Fire.
All right. Max alert. U.S. government now preparing. 6 hours ago, Florida Marquis had to drop on it. Talking about a Dark Architect was saying that the Greys have left. Well, of course they left. They didn't want now the Greys. Most of the Greys are bots. They're robots. I mean, Borgs or whatever. Electronic, synthetic, and they're intergalactic shops where you can buy the damn things on the way here to be deployed. But let's see here. Why does it keep cycling through the same shit? That was crazy. Asteroids warning. That's crazy. That's cycling. That's weird. My home doesn't usually do that. Canadians are trapped like sheep. Vlad here. I'll play Vlad's for you guys in case.
Hey, good morning. Well, yeah, I just woke up.
Yeah, Vlad, go back to sleep,
p.m.
buddy.
This beautiful mountain time, so good evening.
North Korea fires missiles over Japan.
YouTube. Listen, North Korea, as you probably heard by now, they fired a missile over Japan. Japan got told everybody, get underground, shelter in place underground. That was Yahoo News, Bloomberg, same thing. First missile over Japan since 2017. Okay.
Okay.
North Korea fires ballistic missile.
Russia was moving nukes.
Okay, evacuate underground. The whole works. This is what happens when the U.S. does not have leadership. Okay. This is what happens when the U.S. looks weak.
Right.
Because
You were
Japan
right,
by itself is not
old
strong.
man.
South Korea by itself is not strong. The
If it was been
Philippines
live for an
by
hour,
itself is not strong. We have to make it strong. Well, we're over here worried about rainbow flags.
Yeah, no shit.
And trying to identify which sex our troops are.
Yeah.
And trying to
Gonna have more
make
problems with
our
them pretty
whole
soon than that.
military woke, giving away all our military weapons to Ukraine.
Good morning,
And,
good afternoon, or good evening, everyone.
And I don't want to blend this on the file of the military.
Fucking damn.
It's the
Generation
leaders. We
they're
have
not even
no
fucking in this
leadership.
realm. And I think they
Our
took too many
leadership
psychedelics
is
and
gone. And this
paid
is the
them
kind
off.
of stuff that happens. I spent many years up in Colorado Springs, riding motor, partying with the rank and file. They're
Right.
good people.
Yeah.
It's the leadership that is all screwed up.
Yeah.
This is what happens. And now they're screwing with South Korea. Chinese aircraft intrude on South Korea's air defense zone without warning more than 70 times last year. Military officials of Seoul have claimed they're testing the waters, just like they tested in Alaska, the Aleutian Islands, they go
Something just
surrounding
happened
Hawaii,
over the last
stuff
20
like that. They're testing the waters.
Hold on.
And we've got no leadership.
Sorry, old man, but you guys want to watch the rest of that? I've got Dr. Steve Turley. Kadyrov shock. Chechen leader calls for nuclear strike in Ukraine. 3 hours ago. So they must have responded to that, is what it was. Of not Korea, but Russia. Elizabeth, so what? This is fucking commenting. Fucking website bullshit. Remove. So how are you guys doing tonight? I can't see chat. Sometimes it pops up, but I guess I'll go to my fucking stream here and watch myself. B System Agenda Optics with Children and Snafu Snaps is premiering. That's the first Snafu Snaps notification I ever fucking got. World News Report today, volcanoes.
Well, October 3rd, 2022, just before 9 p.m. Central here. I'm here eating.
I wish I had a couple drinks right now. My money, my $100 didn't get deposited today, and I couldn't get a hold of my mom, and she didn't call me back, so I can't call my son, or I'll get arrested again. So I don't know what's going on at the house, and my $100 should have been automatically deposited today on the 3rd, but if it's not there tomorrow by 9, I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck's going on. And then she's got to deposit the rest of my money, my check in there. She usually doesn't do that till the 4th or the 5th, but she's pretty quick on last month. I hope she's not sick in the hospital on a ventilator or something. Nobody bothered to fucking call me. EEAR.
Hello, our friends,
Evolutionary
Energy Arts family.
Hello there, welcome
UN
back,
Food
everybody.
Director
Please do.
2023 is going to be hell on earth. PayPal censorship and fines, money with expiration. All right, fear mongering to the max. I mean, every day it's getting a little bit more fear mongering now. It's not fear mongering. This is not an exercise. This is a response to a direct threat, and I think the administration has gone a little bonkers. Like, me lighting the side of the hill on fire the other day just for shits and giggles and putting it out real quick because I realized what the fuck it was gonna, go. And I was like, well, you know, I ain't scared to tap it out flames with my hands. But it jumped up there real quick. I don't know if it got on camera or not, but I deleted that stream. Okay, so I've got Free Radar UK up on my, but it ain't showing, it's just showing choppers and stuff. It ain't showing what ADSB Exchange has got. And maybe, you know, I'll have to go back over there and check real quick. But maybe they just started turning the transponders off. But there's really, like, in Europe you could do that because, god damn it, it's, you know, war zone over there anyway. But the civilian planes are told to get out of the way. But here, you know, there's no air battles, blah 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 blah. So they've got their transponders on here, and they'll go out over the ocean, and because our airspace is pretty secure, you know. Hell, we've got fucking defenses that we don't even, we as civilians don't know about, you know. I mean, I guess you could still call me a civilian. I mean, I am, but I don't think of myself that way, knowing what I know and been doing what I've been doing, you know. So like I said last night, the boys up there at the church, they finally started working with me. And, you know, asking me about what the happy trails were all about the day before yesterday. I said, man, I really don't know. They were, my Bluetooth speaker was turning on. I don't know exactly what are we going to do here. Sorry for not keeping the screen active. That's 2 hours ago. Let's see. Just World News Report today. You're just gonna see the headlines here.
Hello, it's John Legend.
I didn't say. So, I mean, like, I don't know if we're gonna get hit, and who's to say? It really, you know. But I took the advantage of already being down here and having to get down here, and so I just decided I was, you know, gonna stay down here and pursue my. This place has always been magical to me. I always knew something about, you know, my family's from here. I've got, you know, distant, all the Walker clan. There's like 4 different Walker clans up in here, 3 different, you know, families that we're not all directly related. I mean, you know, the fires burnt all that shit. So we all lost track of it right back and around there. But I can trace it back right to the point where my grandpa changed his name from Robinson to Robertson. And the Robinsons are, you know, I can't remember. Yes, it's Barbara's family, the Bushes. And then the Walkers is, you know, on George's side. So Barbara and George are fucking related. I mean, is it, who was George Senior was Barbara, right? Or was it Martha? I can't remember who had which. I don't know. It's all confusing, you know, when you name your son the fucking same. What's up with that? There's Zed. Don't know what the fuck's going on. Although still, Leak Project's still UFO, and, you know, all these guys should be fear-mongering just like the rest of us, right? Selling Berkey water filters that you'll never use. Yeah, so those videos I posted this morning, I mean, the stuff I posted this morning on Troubled Minds. Now, Mike's a good guy, man. He really is. And UAM TV had who that came from the planet, Narchon. I guess Darkitect was watching that. Darkitect, we couldn't hear your video earlier. Unknown Eagle. What's he doing?
What's going on, you guys? This video is for Renee Thompson, seeing if she can reply to a comment to this short little upload video. This
only...
bicycle's got 2,000 miles on it, by the way.
What the fuck's he doing on a bike? Eagle, are you coming
just
here?
Need a few more donations to go live if you guys want on Omelet Arcade. 10-6 to 10-9 should be pretty bad unless we keep shooting hydrogen and nuclear weapons at the solar winds. See you guys later. Still dealing with an Anthony Dibb, Dylan Cunningham, a bunch of people who are harassing me through Navy technology. So hopefully they just go kill themselves or something, because they're just wasting their time. See ya.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. The mainstream media, the Democrats, and even some neocons just a couple weeks ago were telling you that the FBI must not be questioned. The legitimacy, the integrity of the FBI as a whole is intact. Some people went as far to say that questioning the FBI amounts to extremism. But of course, what do we know about that narrative? We know that it's total bullshit. Excuse my French. And of course, the second thing to add on, the second thing that we know to also be total BS has been the media coverage.
What's this?
Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. Mr. President, I want to officially welcome you and First Lady Jill Biden to Puerto Rico. We're honored.
He's in Puerto Rico.
The people of Puerto
Rico. Well, that's where they flew from. Okay. What a great time to have a nuclear alert. Let's go back over. Check flight radar real quick. Now we got 6 people in here. I can't see chat if you're saying anything. So I'll put my head up here. We'll pop military. Pop this. P. What P on? Sleep deeper. So Pacific's popping. It looks like flight radar got froze or something from earlier. Maybe, I don't know. What are they doing? Oh shit! Here he comes. Here he comes. Pegasus coming. Here he comes. Oh fuck. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's hanging right. Or left. What was he doing? Flying around. Going back home where we came from. Hopefully. He ain't coming down here. Yeah, you see me here I come. Then he starts turning. He's like, oh shit, mission's seen us. If you know what's on board that Pegasus is, he probably watching. Somebody on board is. Yeah. There's a Poseidon. Now, like I see now, my thumbnail, the planes were landing. There was a stratotanker, and then I guess it must have been the president coming back from Puerto Rico. And if they took back off with him, they probably don't have their transponders on. But I imagine he'll be up in the air pretty much until it's bedtime. And it's about his bedtime right now. The old man time take his medicine. Where are you going, Johnny boy? They're fixed to turn their fucking super galaxy. They're fixed to turn their transponder off too as soon as they get out there a ways. Probably. Now everything over Europe's off. The transponders are off. So we're a go. We are a go. And you know the boys was up in the air over there. What do we got down here? Anyway, I'm safe down at the bottom here. You can see that that's highly unusual for that to be empty space and then everything up, the transponders are on. Australia's up. got a lot of shit up. Because they're worried. They got a Glowmaster. They got a Glowmaster. They got a Hercules. And them Hercules, you could stick just about anything in them things. Falcon. Spartan. Shit, we even got Zealanders fucking panicking. Yes, maybe. Hell, what is it, early in the morning over there? The Hercules, a lot of Hercules. They could. I wonder what they outfitted them things with here lately, because they do fly a lot of Hercules around. Now, just like we're up. This is not a test, guys. We're serious about this shit. Apparently, Sentry flying over OKC, and he's got his buddy with him. Fucking another Sentry. Just flying a holding pattern until they got comms locked down over Oklahoma City. Not going to compromise the military anymore tonight, guys. Even though they are compromised with this, the spike ferritin nanomesh that they arrested that guy for selling Chinese secrets to, and then let him go scot-free, and then gave the fucking shit to all our troops. How about that? I got the documents. I got the research all up. I'll just search Deep State Watchdogs news feeds, magnifying glass for anything you want. And if it's not there, then go search it yourself on RefSeek documents feature. We still got open source, proprietarily, stuff on the internet. I still think we've got some connections into Russia's internet. I'm not for sure. I'm not sure about like if you could order shungite anymore from there or not, or what's going on. But like on some levels, this is all a bunch of fear mongering. But when you're looking at the, when you're looking at the flight radar, that they ain't spoofing all them flights, dude. And then when they fly over your head and you look up and it's real, it's real. So now you could argue whether that's a base or a hologram, or I threw it up in the sky, on a good day. But me and old Turtlehead, see, if I was scared of anything going off, I just crawl up under there or get up the hill a little bit, or down there in the creek down there. And it gonna blow over the top of me if I'm down there. But there, big old water snake I seen down in there the other morning. He came out when I was spinning the fish bread and the crawdads. I got a lot of crawdads that, we ain't gonna go hungry down here, and it's getting cold, so we really don't need these holes all over this place to stick food in. If we need to store it for, if we lose power. I got my parabolic here, stainless, right, to propagate frequency or to deflect bullets, right? It'll probably deflect a nuclear fucking bomb. Joey, goddammit, quit fucking tweaking the fuck out. Go fucking. I love the kid, but shit, man, he calls me up 3 o'clock fucking morning last night. Like, lucky I was awake already, or I would have been really pissed. But the algorithm woke me up and showed me some stuff, showed me those files. And what's going on? Camera, go back to camera. Show me those files, and like I said, I can't see chat. We lost 3, so yeah, I'm just gonna go. Somebody I forgot to thank last night, and the whole thing was old Kevin Talbert, old Bleak Narratives there. Man, your videos are great, dude. I said I bitch at people to see what you open their minds up. See what they think, well, if I went down that path, blah, blah, blah. And then you get you thinking, hopefully, me and some other people have kept the, suicide at bay for a lot of y'all. Kept hope up, seeing me and surviving at after being ousted by my son, my mother. Everybody else fucking loves the shit out of me. I'm a nice guy. I mean, I'm a real asshole on here sometimes, but I don't get out like that in public. You get arrested. Fucking, I'm taking care of an 80-year-old woman. She's taking care of me, though, is what it is. But no, I get her oxygen, and, she can't move around too good. I help her out. She really loves to death. I mean, she told me today that, that I needed her and she needed me, and she really appreciated me and, loved me to death and shit. So, she liked my grandma. I miss my grandma. And so I'm like, probably the luckiest man in the fucking world. Pretty much. I mean, it gets cold at night. It gets cold and lonely here. But I'll make it. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not all vaxxed up like some y'all, or maybe not y'all watching right now, but somebody knew. I knew there was like 8 or 9, 10 people, and maybe I think some of the kids at church yesterday, yesterday, that had it popping signals. And like Anthony Patch said, well, yeah, Kevin, that's what I want to say. Kevin turned me back over to look for Anthony Patch, and boom, he had the fucking one. I published that video. Yeah, most definitely, Mark of the Beast. Yeah, if you want to think of that way, I think of stuff like that as archetypes, and I don't know. Some people say they see demons and shit like that. Man, come on, really, right? You see that? That's the fucking, right, the mountain here. So, I love you, you love me. We're a nuclear family with a great big boom and a fucking get rid of the nanotech. Right? Putin's got a plan, I think. No more black goo. Oh, well, I should have been a cosmonaut, right? Instead of an astronaut. Motherfuckers. There's a reason why I'm here. Y'all take care now, you hear? Come back now. Well, I guess you're not here to come, right? Whatever. I told y'all you didn't listen. Now the shit's hitting the fan. And it will be in 2 weeks from now, I guarantee it. I mean, this ain't going away, guys. This is not going away. I'm back. It's not going away like me. I'll be back. I'll be back like Terminator, but some of y'all won't be. Some of y'all ain't getting in to where you thought you were going. Because, unless you survive until your free will's taken away, and then you might get considered. We'll put a good word in for you. How about them apples? Like I said, radiation kills the shit. So if you survive anything, if we get nuked, hell, we all might fucking die. Everybody. Like I said, assured mutual destruction, right? Who knows? Who knows? Don't know. Some people say nuclear bombs don't go off unless, sun's at perigee. So I guess they won't go off when we're sleeping. You can praise the Lord about that. Or the mountain. I said grace to the mountain tonight for the ribs. So thank you, mountain. That fucking broke down crying. Who fucking cries when they're praying, right? I mean, over ribs. Best fucking ribs I ever had in my life. Send me all your money, because y'all ain't going to need it. You won't have no use for it. Not if you're topside. Just send it to me. My PayPal's in the description. Bye. Later, guys. Been nice knowing you. Peace out, motherfuckers. Mission Control out of here.